My name is Siti Pasina. Everybody call me Pasi, and I'm from Indonesia.
You look so pretty. You look pretty. You have so many diamonds. I have your diamond.
Every weekend, my friend is coming and cooking and visiting into my house, and then they're helping, cook and eat and watch TV and talk. Every single week, that's what I call like a party time.
Oh, John, this is my best friend. Oh, I love her so much. But we fight sometimes.
Nice to see you. How are you doing?
Every Sunday, that's kind of our day to cook together, eat together, invite people because food is important.
Ready to eat.
Let's go eat, Natasha.
Anytime someone's coming to her house, there's always food there. She feels so happy if she can give people food because she knows how it feels to be living in a hunger, Since from when she was little, she's been working to feed herself, and she didn't get a chance to go to school.
Have no nothing. When I am still young in Indonesia, I just sometimes I eat, sometimes I don't, sometimes just need help from the neighbor. It's hard. No people trust me. No people like me because I'm homeless. I'm homeless because when you're homeless, you're like a trash. No people just, no one to see through with you. I'm so homeless. That's why I really want to come to America because I heard, I watch TV, American is look like good life. So finally, when the people ask me to come to America, I say yes.
The basic freedom of the American people is the freedom of choice.
Finally, it's not true. When I'm here, trapped with my situation, I feeling it's more worse than in Indonesia.
She was working from 6 in the morning until 11 o'clock at night, and sometimes all night long. And her passport was taken away. She had no language skills. She had no communication with the outside world or any way to find it.
I cannot go outside. They always scare me when they go outside. The police will catch you and put you in the jail.
Pasi said to me, just in passing, I broke my ankle when I was working for that man, the Indonesian man, the one who brought her here, and they never took me to the doctor. And she continued to work every day, the same horrific conditions with a broken ankle.
They pay me only like $115 a month, but I never seen the money.
She eventually learned how to write some words in English by looking at their grandchildren's books, the baby books, and she could see a picture of a policeman with the word policeman under it. She then wrote notes.
I wrote letter to the neighbor, just saying, your neighbor, and then I need help. The neighbor had no response.
A year later, Pasi had the courage to write another note using more English words, but barely, kind of not knowing if they were going to work for her. Sent the note again to a neighbor when she was taking out the trash, and eventually the police were called based on those notes.
When I'm in the jail, I'm so scared and I don't know what to do. That is my worst scary ever.
We got a call, luckily, from one of our law enforcement partners who got wind of this story, and our staff went down and basically helped to get her out of detention. And from that time on, she became a client of CAST. We helped her with housing to secure shelter. Safety planning was absolutely essential given that the traffickers were still at large. And so we helped her with I guess, the practical things, you know, immigration relief that she's afforded to by the law in this country, with case management and learning how to live in a big city like Los Angeles. But we really, I think what we did most for Pasi is become her extended family here in Los Angeles.
1, 2, 3. Oh, you walking today?
Pasi in her heart is a mom. And even though her daughter and her grandkids are miles away in Indonesia, she's still a mother to most people at CAST.
The caucus is a leadership program for a CAST client and who's already stable and who wants to make a difference. Most of us here are alone. We don't have a family here, so the caucus is like family. My children, they don't call their own grandma, but she calls Pasi grandma.
Pasi comes across as a really sweet, you know, very gentle person, and she is all of that. But I can tell you that when push comes to shove, she is an advocate at heart. Pasi went alone and advocated on behalf of another survivor, and that survivor came to CAST that very day with her.
When I escaped from my situation, the woman who helped me took me to CAST, and Pasi was there.
The way she welcomed Ima and helped her on such a difficult day of transition is something that I will always remember.
When Pasi first came to us, she came to us for two reasons. One was I needed help around the house, but mostly because I had been diagnosed with lupus. Pasi literally stepped in, became a mother to Lily, a friend and a caretaker to me, a rock for my husband to lean on.
When I have like emergency situation in my life, she's the first person that I go to.
Pasi's my saving grace. Whenever I feel down or whenever I'm sort of doubting the work I'm doing, Pasi has a positive word and a laugh that can just keep me going.
The day that I got the news that Pasi had been diagnosed with breast cancer, you know, I was actually driving and one of my staff members called me because she knew I'd want to know right away. And when I got the news, the call didn't last long, maybe a couple of minutes, and I had to pull over and just let it sink in because honestly I was so outraged that someone so beautiful as Pasi and someone who's just still, after everything she'd been through in life, was still appreciative of what she had and was always there for other people if they needed her. And it just didn't seem fair that someone like Pasi would have to deal with something like breast cancer.
I'm still alive. Double survival. I don't know how to say, but I'm happy.
You can't pay back an angel for things that they've done to you, but I feel in some way, you know, I've been able to just hold her hand through this a little bit, you know, because she's held my hand and my kids' hands for years. So for me, I feel like I'm finally getting to help her.
When you have an opportunity to touch the divine in human reality, that's Pasi for me.
You know, seeing her, how grateful she is and how very giving person. She's inspired me so much.
My message to Pasi would be thank you. Thank you. And you are a gift to so many people. People support me. So they're happy, I'm happy. Especially Cass and Alexandria just helped me a lot. So I don't know how to say, just God bless. God bless everyone. That's all I can say.